Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Covenant. Here we are in the early winter of 32, and we are filling in the main downtown area. For those of you who may have stumbled on this series here more recently, let me give you a little bit of the story of the town. We started off with these couple houses right here in a little downtown area. You can see the cart that you start with. And because these folks are in a covenant, that is to say, a little religious community, one of the first things they built was this church. And they built their society with the church as a main beacon. And then they expanded across the river here, and we are now in the process of building a cruciform downtown with the town center at the middle of the cross. And we are soon, very soon, going to be ready to build our cathedral. So, we're starting to get enough of a labor force now, which is really great to see. And we've got crops and we've got livestock. We've got 71 tools, over 55,000 food. We've got 138 clothing. We're doing okay on iron, pretty good on stone, okay on logs. We even have a little area up here with I believe it's a peach forester. So that brings in extra food. We've got some folks here who are building a storage barn using the dock storage. Just because we were running into last episode, we were running into an issue with like that storage is full, this storage is full. So if we can have some of these areas that are farther out from the middle of the city, from the downtown, that would be helpful. So you might notice that the two ends of the cross are the marketplaces. Some might consider that a little bit sacrilegious, but what I'm trying to communicate here is that this community sees, their town center, their government center at the middle of the cross, the cathedral at the head of the cross, and then the marketplace is sort of beholden to the cross. I don't have any research. This isn't like my historical series that I did where I have kind of a career long of research that supported some of that. This is more so kind of a gut feeling. In my mind, if somebody was going to build this kind of society in the new world, I think this is how they would do it, but I don't know for sure, obviously. So, anyways, enough about that. Let's get going here. We want to. One of the things that we need up here is these gold bars. I think we might have everything else. I'm actually gonna unpause the cathedral so they start bringing all this stuff up here. I don't know that we have that much. Oh, I forgot to see what the trader bought. Oops. We have not very much lumber. We're okay on firewood for now, so maybe I'll switch this over to lumber for a bit. We have another one here, which is currently making firewood. So we'll need to get that 90 lumber. And then what jogged my memory of that is these little deposits here. This is actually a silver deposit, so we need to use the all function. And if there are also gold deposits like that, and if we can't get enough that way, what we can do is put in a mine that is dedicated to those kinds of things. Actually, maybe up here in this corner would be a good spot for a metals mine. So this is unique to the Red Ketchup mod. You have to go in here to the resource toolbar, and then I believe it's this one, the random quarry. Stone, coal, salt, iron, ore. Nope. Okay, this random quarry can also give you a gem. 1 to 2 silver ores and 1 to 2 gold ores. Yeah. Okay, that's right. So I do believe we will go ahead and do this. We got that there. So let's put this one here. We'll have workers right across the street, which is great. Let's do that and see if we can start bringing in. I know we have some. Let me see. I'm sure if it's by quantity, it'd be way down here. Oops, not that far down here. So we have 2 gold ore. We already have 9 gold bars, and we have 9 silver bars. So we're going to be close without having the random mine in, but that'll help us get over the hump with that. I know we have roof tiles somewhere in storage. Yeah, I don't think we have quite enough, but we'll get there eventually. Upgrade your dock to stone dock. I think that'll work the way it is for now. What are they putting in here? Berries, blackberries, mushrooms, and eggs. That must be from this gatherer's hut. Yeah. Okay. That's fine with me. What do we have going on there? Clay. Alright. So we've got sheep making us wool. We've got chickens making us chicken and eggs. We've got goats making us milk. We've got cows making us milk. There's a creamery here that's making cheese. Making goat meat cuts there and bread here. So that's what's helping our food steadily go up. We have a pretty wide variety of things. We're actually making salted meat with the goat meat there as well. So we have a few pastures of each animal type. So I'm excited for where we're headed here. So I don't remember. This is the only problem with playing and having time between. Okay, so this is a fig orchard. We got 560 figs from there last year. So I think we'll make this one the pecan orchard. And the next one will be a pear orchard. I thought I marked another one. Another orchard somewhere. But I may not have. Might be worth tucking one in right here. Something like... I don't want to go too far into the forest node. I kind of like that. Little pear orchard right there. Should give a nice yield. Okay, and let's take a look at our population. We have 41 families and 43 homes. Okay, so we don't want that to get too off kilter. Okay, we've got a lot of radishes and potatoes. Look at all that smoked meat. 4,700 smoked meat. 4,000 dried fish. That's really good. That's really good. This is going to be able to sustain a pretty large population. So what do we have here? So we have a lot of lumber, but not all of it. We have all of our stone, all of our glass, half of our silver, most of our gold. None of the roof tiles have made it up there. Oh, dysentery, huh? Well, not much I can do for dysentery. We don't have a doctor's office yet. I guess that's something that I could and should do. But let's go ahead and get another house going there, and another house there, and another house there. And let's clear the trees in this quadrant. And then we want to do, I believe they were olive trees. Decorative olive tree. Mulberry. Olive. Oh, they're in alphabetical order. I should have been able to figure that out. So if you look here, I did them like every other. So the cathedral's going to be there. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of space. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we'll see how that looks. So these made it all the way down. And we'll get this cleared and filled in here. Hopefully we can also get this area cleared and get some houses laid in to that. Okay, let's take a look and see. Maybe they brought us gold. Longhorn cows. We already have red Frisians. We don't really need more livestock. Seeds really is what we want them to bring us. We have another one down here. Olives, huh? Olive seeds. I don't believe we have olives, figs, pecans, and pears. You know what? I don't typically do this, but we could do an olive press. So let's see here. 100 stone, 100 glass, and 100 wool, and 100 clay, and 50 logs. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I might regret that later, because we didn't really need it, but for right now it seems like a good idea. So we're going to make this our pear orchard. Maybe we do an olive press and an olive field right here. If I can find that. Malt house. It'll be under food. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that's another. Yeah, those are exotic lodges. Corner. Yeah, maybe we'll just have the olives. Maybe we can't make olive oil with this set. All right. Well, that's okay. Olives are good. Olives are tasty. Did I build an apiary? Question mark. Probably not. So let's get one of these probably down here, and we'll give them a road up into that area. That'll get us. We have a bakery here. I don't think we have honey. Oh man, look at all these sick people. Alright, maybe we should be building a doctor's office, I guess. There's an apothecary. Here we go, clinic. Which we need glass bottles to build. Where do we put the clinic? I feel like maybe right here. Makes sense. While we're at it, we'll do a barber shop and a dentist. Oh, wait. Oh, no. And a bathhouse? Oh, where do we put the pub in relation? Yeah, barn pub down there. Okay. Now, I think behind this, we go how? Oops, it's such a habit of doing that. So I think we want to go maybe with these. We go every other with these. Maybe we do a different color blue for the next row. Okay, and then let's chill on these. We just want to get them laid in here. Curious to see what else we need before they can start on the cathedral. Probably gold. Silver, gold, and more roof tiles. Alright, I can help with that. Let's get, we can go coal. We have coal. Get somebody here making more roof tiles. There's gold. Wrong button. Can we get that gold? We can switch this guy over to make gold from the gold. What? The iron limit should be at 2,000, not 200. And then the forge limits, surely we're not there. We'll go 5,000 for that. Still some sick people, that's crazy. Get better. Oh yeah, we need to make glassware. Let's make some glassware. Where do we have coal? Do we... Okay, 56 piled up there. That's good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. We're getting it filled in, folks. We are getting it filled in. This is a fun and very involved stage of the build. Oh, that's gonna trigger so many people. Look at this. The door is gonna be here, but it would either be half on this side or half on this side. I'm so sorry to my OCD followers and friends. It was not my intention. Okay, let's get that out of here, and let's get all this stone out of here. Okay. What do these buildings need? Glassware. Oh, perfume. Yeah, so we need a perfumery to be able to have people that don't stink. Can I do a corner house, a corner building as a perfumery? No. I cannot. Flowers, water, and glassware. This is a cute little building. Do we have room? We have a series of cute little buildings here. How about we tuck that in right here? Okay. I feel like this is necessitating another row of housing. I see we've got a color thing going on here. So it looks like brown. Wait, is that here? No, it looks like it's skip 2. Black, skip 2, red, skip 2, back to brown. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna assume it's black and red. Okay, we're getting there. Now, the crazy thing is, if we really, really get people packing in here, we can put second story on all those, which would mean there's some crazy growth. Okay, let's look at this. So to make pub meals, we have 2 steak, 2 potato, 2 beer. Okay, we don't have potatoes. 2 lamb chop, 2 cabbage, 2 ale. We don't have that. 2 roast, 2 piment, 2 wine. Nope. 2 bison steak, 2 tomato, 2 mead. Nope. 2 boar ribs, 2 spinach, 2 beer. Nope. 2 goat cuts. We have that. 2 mushrooms and 2 ale. Okay, that's looking like our best bet. 2 smoked meat, 2 onions, and 2 wine. And then 2 roast chicken, 2 rice, and 2 mead. So I think we can make rice wine, and we would have onions and smoked meat. Or, I can't remember what we need to make ale with this setup. What is it, just like a brewery, a tavern? Okay. Here we go. Brews alcohol. An ale stand. Sells it, basically. Okay. So the tavern, can we sneak that right down here? Sneak the tavern in down here. And we should be able to build that fairly quickly. Probably should have built it before. So we'll see what it can make. We'll probably go with the goat cuts, mushroom, and ale. Mushrooms and ale. Oh, the general goods merchant brought us all kinds of stuff. Acai and bananas are cool, but they feel a little like they don't fit this climate. So I'm going to pass on those. The nice thing about when they bring seeds like this, though, is that you can actually use food to buy them. So I wish that they brought us things that we need. But I'm going to pass this time around. Are people still dying of dysentery, or did we address that? I guess it just ran its course, because this didn't get built yet. All they need is the last of the glassware. Oh, look at all this stuff. Let's just go ahead and snag that while we can see it. That's what I should have done to begin with. Get all the ores out of our immediate expansion area. Okay, you should be able to switch over to silver now. Did we get all the gold? Yes, let's go. We got our 12. All right, all we need is the silver, and they can build the cathedral. Oh man, all right, will it get done by the end of this episode? Eesh. Probably not. That's probably going to be the feature of the next episode. Look at that. Peaches. I better to take a look at our clothing situation. Oh, we're keeping up with the leather and the wool? Really? We need to get another one of these going just to keep up with like the flax and the cotton that comes in. I'm sorry, but this time of year I just can't not do this. I just can't not. I have to gather as much of it as I possibly can. Okay, let's take a glance at what we have here. 49 homes and only 43 families, so I need to stop building houses for a bit. We are good. Yeah, so 3,000 goat meat. That's perfect. What was the other thing it said? So it's goat cuts, mushrooms, and ale. Well, how are we looking on mushrooms? Mushrooms. 48. Okay. Alright, that could be a problem. We'll see how that pans out. Do we break ground on the tavern yet? We need bricks. Okay, easy enough. Switch you over to bricks for a bit. What are you pulling out here? Gold, iron ore, stone, salt, coal, copper, logs, raspberries. Not finding raspberries in the quarry. That's just interesting. Okay, so we've got some storage up here, stockpiles. Mine's doing okay. Got the olive trees planted. What is this guy doing here? Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Then, yeah. It's so tempting to build more houses, though, I have to admit. Big tempting. How does this do? Is it restricted because of having this here? I mean, single worker bringing in, what was that, 220-ish food in a year? Not great, but this regular fishing dock brought in 600 last year, so there's that. This fishing dock brought in 765, so yeah, 200 is not ideal. They brought 280 in rice. They brought in 280 in cranberries. So I don't know if this is because I put this here, if that's stunting those or not. What about these ones? How do they do? Oh, not the citizen. Yeah, 392 here and 300 there. So there could be something to that, being too close to other stuff. Oh, the school's full? That's bad. I mean, it's good, but we need another school. Don't I have... I thought I built one of the... Crud. I'm going to miss some students if I don't get this built, like, pronto. Yeah, I like this medieval school. I'm going to put this right up here. Look at that. They've started work on the Grand Cathedral. Alright, perfect. Well, thank you so much for watching. Maybe next episode you'll get to see the cathedral built. My name is Bluebelly, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.